Oh, hello, hello there, my crafty buds. It's your crafty bud Peggy, and welcome to Stormy's Imagination Station. Guys, I'm getting with you real quick with the VR. Miss Krista's not asking for one, but I thought I would give it a shout out. Guys, Miss Krista's our Australian bud, and she's involved in a lot of different crafts. A lot of y'all are familiar with Second Chance Creations by Krista. Guys, Krista's having a little challenge. All she's asking for is a couple of napkins. She's wanting to upcycle a furniture piece in her room, and she's wanting to kind of add all of us to it, which of course I'm getting involved in. And as usual, she's one of my crafty buds that I've been needing to get some happy mail out to, or snail mail in my case. I am the classic snail for you guys. I'm so sorry. Limited on time, y'all know how it is. But I've been needing to send her some friend mail, and I thought, well, of course I'll send her some napkins. But she's my fellow horsey girl, and she likes to travel and different stuff, and she makes these beautiful upcycled horses, you guys. If you've never seen her creations, you should really check them out. They go as fast as she puts them on sale. In fact, I'm going to have to be quick draw McGraw and keep a lookout for another one of my favorites that I want to have her do. But anyways, guys, I've been working on these little envelope journals, and I thought real quick I'd pop one out for Miss Krista. So, Miss Krista, if you're looking, don't look. If you want this to be a surprise, anyways, I'll put on there, Krista, don't look. I made one of these real quick for Krista to send with the napkins. And I did it all in horsey, guys, of course. And I love this little guy here. Is that not the cutest stinking face on the planet? I mean, really? I had to do something with this. I had a few of these little horse cards left, and with the envelopes, and I thought, you know what, Stormy, why don't you turn them into one of those little envelope journals? So I've tried my hand at it, and this is what I come up with. I just added another simple little beaded twine tie on the side here running through the middle, and of course with little cutie I put a ghost leaf and just a little spray and a little bling here around, and did the spine of it again with some extra cardstock and another one of those applique pieces. I put some of the beautiful beaded trim on the bottom. Again, I used some of that stretchy lace on the side to tie it. When you open it up in here, I've got a couple of little flip pull-outs here, just stuff to write on, checklist and a memo. And again, I didn't go crazy with the distressing on all this stuff. I thought I'd let you kind of do what you wanted to. Couple little right spots here and a cute little tuck. And I want you to look at that face. Is that not adorable or what, you guys? I mean, really? That could be a Christmas card right there. He is stinking cute. So there he is. And I have a peekaboo of a cutie little horse on each page, guys. This here was just a cover in the box. And so I went ahead and covered the bottom of it where it had the people that made the cards. And put the bottom of the back of each card has this cute little racetrack. So I cut out one of them, blinged on each side, turned it into a little pocket, and just put some cutie little pops. This is some of my Paint Ninja paint. Paper, and I just put some of these cute little tags and shaving cream paper snips, and just little snips in there for whimsy. And it shows the picture of all the cutie little horses that's on there. And I thought, you know, that back is perfect for a journal spot. So there you go. So that's what I did with that one right there. And I'll put them in later. And then we've got some of my nail polish paper in here with just it's just tracing paper, y'all. But I love the sound of this stuff. I really love this, you know, just, I want to crunch it up. And then I put a checklist in there with a guest ticket right there. On back of here, we got another little pocket made from some of my Paint Ninja paper. This was on a shampoo bottle. And I saw it and I went, what a cute little sticker. Or a tag that would make. I love that foiled crown, so I just covered up the name of the shampoo there and there. Added paper on the back. It's already got a little hangy. And I love the roses on this. I just thought that would make a cute tag, so I turned it into one. There's some of my rain art paper that I put down in here. Along with an unstoppable, and then there's another cute face. Look at that. Isn't that sweet? I just love these. I think she will really like these guys. So I had to add them, of course. And that's how that one goes. And then on the side here, we've got a big roomy pocket that I've added. And I just made up a main tag here. And this one says, wear your hat. This is off of my horse line I'm using in the horse book. But I thought I would add that on this little banner here. And then I just added her in some cuts of my paper that I thought she would enjoy, maybe making some of her own tags out of some of the little light boiled paper and the shaving cream paper and some of the nail polish art. I thought she would enjoy, you know, doing some little tags of her own. And then there's one that I made to stick in there. Then this page here is quite thick. There's only 4 pages to this, guys. So I tried to add a lot of stuff in here for her. There's more of my, boy, I just love the feel of this. God, I go crazy over this kind of stuff because this has got everything on it. There's some beautiful glitter glues on there and different kinds of my distress inks that I did. And I just love that. I just think it's awesome. I love all different kinds of art. Y'all know that I love, I'm all about it. You know, I'm not all about store-bought crap and all. I love the handmade, what you come up with. Little tag there that I made and just little snips. This is a cute little vintage envelope that I had in there, and I had to add that for her so she could have that. And then more of that awesome paper. I just love that. In fact, I made a whole nother sheet, this one, for this book. So, I mean, I just love making my own paper. There's an Unstoppable, and then a cute little pinwheel, fabric pinwheel I added down here with an iridescent flower and a couple pops. And then there's Mr. Cutie Pie. Excuse me. And then over here on the side, I've gotten so I'm liking doing this. I like to add a full-size doily. So I've got this to where you can unfold this like this. Uh-oh. I don't want to rip it. Get folded up. I folded it funny this time, didn't I? Did I get it? Oh, I forgot to unfold the tip, doofball. There we go. And the whole thing unfolds like this. And there you go. It's a full-size doily there. Yeah, I almost ripped it. I did a little bit, but it's alright. And then fold it up like this, and then it just goes kind of like an angel, and it folds up, and then I have this tip, and it folds in here like this, and it fits, and she can draw right on that, whatever she wants to do. Then here's another one. I covered the bottom with some of my paper right there, and I've glued the whole thing like a doofball, so I put a little bit more paper over the front here so you could use that for a tuck spot. And then this has a picture of the rest of the horses that was in this line. And then that's the back of that. Then here I've got another one of my red doilies, some of this coffee stained invoice paper, memo. Then you've got the notes that pulls out like this with a little tuck spot down here on the bottom. Little bling I added in this one. This is some of my Paint Ninja paper. And I just put it in there like that with one of them. And then here's another tag that I made. Shaving cream paper, and just some of this. I just love this. It's like vintaged already, thick tracing paper. I just love it. And then look at that face. Isn't that cute? I just had to do it, guys. I mean, I just went bazoo with this like I normally do. Like I said, I've been needing to send her some love, so I thought she would enjoy this, and she'd be able to utilize this pretty good. The top one of this one here has an extra pocket, which I've added more of that awesome shaving cream paper. Guys, and if y'all use that shaving cream paper when you try it, you're really going to love the feel of it. I love the feel of it. It makes it really smooth. Then the back of that one, we've got to pull out again, guys, with some more of that specialty paper. I used the back of another one of those cards, added in just snips. Like I said, I used up, I think, that whole page of that one. And then I just put a tuck spot on the back of this one that I added in there, stuck to the paper. Then I also put in a flip here, and then we've got a couple of tuck spots underneath with just a lot of this handmade stuff. I love handmade paper, y'all, as if you couldn't tell. If you're new to the channel, check out my Paint Ninja series and some of my other handmade paints. I really, really enjoy making my own kind of paper. I just love it. I go out in the yard and I bang paint around and we throw it and we have a good time. And I just love the end results. I go out in the rain and make paper. Old Stormy Girl does a lot of stuff. And then we've added one of these vintaged vellum, I'm just going to call it pieces, nail polish paper. This was just off of an envelope that I got in the mail, and look at that. It's like Metaflake. I was like, woo, I'm cutting off a piece of that. That made a really nice, big, thick pocket right here that I added, again, more of my handmade chunkiness in there so you can do what you like with it. I added a guest ticket here, and then another awesome face. I just love this. I think this turned out pretty good. And then here's the back of it, and I put Daydreamer on there for him. He's got his ball there, and I think that's him again. No, it's not. I'll start to say it to me again, Margaret, but he ain't. He's got his little ball there, and it just says Daydreamer, and then I put Handmade with Love. But he finishes it off. And that's my little book that I've made for Krista. I think she'll like that. And then, guys, I tried to follow. I've got one of these teeny tiny little horses that my lady Kathy sent me. I added him 2 new extra white stockings here, and I made him a little throw blanket. I made him a little halter all around his head. He's got his little chin strap on. I made him a little set of reins right here. And then this is his little blankie that I made him that kind of matches the book. So it goes together. And he's got his little tail decorative piece there that goes through. I put him a chest plate on here. This was off a set of my sandals. This was a set of Minnetonka leather sandals that I wore out. And I loved that piece on there, so I thought it would make an awesome chest plate. And that's what I did. And then it's got a little belly band underneath that snaps with Velcro. And then, of course, he's a little boy. You can tell he's a little boy. And then I hid his little stockings, is all I did, with a little bit of embossing powder. And tried that. You know, it's kind of coming off, you know, but that was just my contribution to him. But that's his little outfit. And she can take it off. Like I said, the little belly band's got Velcro underneath it. And she can take it off or whatever. But that's my tribute to you, Miss Krista, for the beautiful little horses that you put together. This is one of my stabs at doing one. And I just thought he was cutie. And I hope you like him. And I'm going to send that. So guys, this is getting a little lengthy on here. I just wanted to give a shout out to Miss Krista and share my projects with you that I made. Head on over there and show her some crafty love. This is over with the 5th. Like I said, all she's asking for is just a couple of napkins that she can decoupage onto a furniture piece. And make sure you check out Miss Krista. I'll add a link below. Guys, until next time, be crafty, be cool, and I'll see you when I'm looking at you. All right? Bye-bye.